Welcome, modern day mystics, fellow truth seekers, James and Justin, back again with another reaction video. And we're doing this one by popular demand, done by Acharya Prashant. Hopefully I got that right and didn't butcher it. This is our first time watching anything by this guy. I think he's kind of like a spiritual teacher, personal development type
No,
stuff.
this is the second time we've watched this video. And it's a good one. We're still going to react to it, but yeah, we deleted all our footage from today. So
yeah, this one is called How Not to Suffer While in Pain.
Oh,
Let's get into it.
what's that sound? What is this squeak?
Pain is everywhere. Where is the body? You are not born a human being to live painlessly. To be born is to be born in pain. The very concept that life can be painless is false. Pain is due and legitimate. You will have pain. Now live through it like a man. Play through pain. Play in pain. Just keep playing. Pain is life. Keep bearing it. You cannot avoid it. Stop resisting the pain. Bear it gracefully. Live beautifully in pain.
I was just going to say, I could see somebody sort of confusing bearing it with resisting it. Because what does it mean to bear pain? Like, imagine somebody that was in pain or something, right? Whether it be physical or emotional pain. And they're like, okay, here comes the pain. I'm going to bear it. Let me bear it. Arrgh! And they're...
Well, regardless, if you're going to survive through it, you're going to be bearing it. If you made it, you made it.
Right, but
He's like saying, do it gracefully.
right, and even play through it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, to cover the first thing, what does it even mean to resist pain? Like, I had a cold this week, and I took pain medicine because my throat was really sore,
Yeah.
you know? But I agree that pain's going to come. It's kind of an unavoidable aspect of life. And I think what it means is this, is thusly. This is what I think it means. Is that it's your idea of what the pain means. It's that you think, okay, pain bad. So me shoulder the pain like a man. You know what I mean? And you're resisting the whole way through. You're actually resisting the pain. You're distracting yourself. You're using other kinds of pain to overtake the first kind of pain. You're doing all these different things. When really the only way to stop resisting pain, in my opinion, would be to understand what the pain is and to see it as not a bad thing. If you don't see your pain as bad at all, like you get to that point where you realize some deeper nature about pain, then maybe you're just not as susceptible to resisting it.
It's a complete learning exercise. I think it's easier to notice physical pain, I think, sometimes than psychological pain. And very easy to distract oneself. You know, that's something I struggle with, man. Just trying to avoid any type of pain. You know, you catch yourself doing stuff that, you know, why am I scrolling so much? Like,
Yeah.
why am I using every moment of every day just to keep my brain busy?
Yeah.
Like I haven't meditated in a week. What the hell's going on? Because you're avoiding something, and I'm talking to myself here. I'm talking to the things that I go through.
Yeah.
And then physical pains seems more obvious, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're like a Jedi if you can break your leg and be at peace with it. You're gonna be like, set my leg again and get me a splint and the most powerful of painkillers. I don't want to feel this.
Yeah.
Right? But I think a lot of that has to do with like pain is treated differently depending on what you think is going on. Like there's certain pains you can get. Let's say, for instance, you rolled your ankle and you think you broke your ankle. You might flip out and flop around on the ground, but then somebody's like, it's not broken. And you're like, oh, okay. All of a sudden, even the pain's not that bad because your idea of what it was making you, keyword, suffer. There's a difference between having pain and suffering pain. And the suffering comes from your ideas about pain. And this is bad. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to be going through this. It must be stopped. People do it with eating. They'll be like, being hungry is bad. Should never be hungry. So they're always eating because any indication that they're hungry, they got to fill that void.
Yeah.
But if you realize that being hungry can even be good, all of a sudden you can tolerate it for superhuman amounts of time.
And then you will not suffer. When you shout about, throw your hands about, stamp your feet, complain like a petulant child, that's when suffering is. Welcome pain. You have no option. Just live through it, play through it as champions do. How will you live without pain? And if you can embrace pain, then pain is your beloved. In our case, it is the other way around. Our beloved is the pain.
I saw an interview with Sadhguru recently, and on a dime, he could make himself cry. He was like talking to the guy, and they were like, do you ever get angry, Sadhguru? Do you ever get sad? And he was like, I can feel all those things.
Yeah.
And he was like, I could cry after seeing an ant or something like that, or stepping on an ant. I forget what he said, and the guy was like, I can see right now you're starting to well up.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you could become so conscious that you're so in tune with everybody around you that you feel their pain too. And that at a moment you could be joyful, but in a moment, if you let the pain make you feel it, you could give in to that same too. Like there's something about
There's definitely levels to that because we do that. People can see another person crying and cry, but do they do it with everyone? Can they sense that when they walk into the mall, like feel the vibes of everyone around them?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, that I wonder for people that practice whatever religion this guy is it Hindu?
I don't know. I think he comes from a Hindu philosophy, but
is there a way to be, do you have, in terms of the idea of awakening or transcending or ascending, is there a place that you could end up where you are deeply sensitive and that it would be a characteristic of somebody who is deeply evolved to have the ability to walk through life gracefully, nevertheless not being out of touch with the collective pain? It's just an inquiry I'm thinking about here.
You don't turn pain into your beloved, then your punishment will be that your beloved will be the pain. Doesn't matter whether it is the beloved or pain. Don't resist. You aren't born a deity or an angel. You are born a human being. Kindly lower down your expectations. Life is suffering because not only are you designed to have pain, you are also designed to resist pain. Now that's a double whammy. Now that's doubly harmful. You are designed to both have pain and resist pain, and that is called suffering. Have pain and have a lot of depth in your being. So much depth that it can take in all the pain. keep soaking in pain. Keep soaking in pain. And if you can keep soaking in pain, you find that something strange is happening. Now you can rejoice. Because now you are not really human. Had you been human, you would have resisted pain. When you don't resist pain, then you are no more human. And if you are not human, then you will not suffer as humans do. Instead, you are blessed with delight. And delight is not available to the so-called normal humans. Why? Because they are rushing after delight. And how do they run after delight? By trying to avoid or resist pain. If you resist pain, all you get is suffering. If you embrace pain, then there is delight. If you can smile through tears and in tears, oh, what a beautiful smile it is.
Man, who suggested this? Because that is a brilliant video. Holy smokes.
It wasn't that video, it was just the Acharya Prashant guy. We've had a few requests for a while, so
He's good.
yeah,
Let's do
hopefully-
more of that
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, we probably will. I'm sure people are gonna like this video. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I really like kind of at the end there. There was kind of like a hopeful, like a finish line target almost to get there to where like you could get to a place where you could smile through your pain. Some type of a deep insight and understanding there that, you know, can transcend the pain. Something kind of beautiful about that. But guys, let us know what you think about our reaction on this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone until next time,
Stay spiritual.